In the spectral world of the unknown, one name resounds like the toll of a bell: Nicoll. A paranormal investigator of note, our intrepid explorer navigates the eerie labyrinth of the supernatural in his trusty steed, a classic hearse. With every creaking wheel turn, Nicoll delves deeper into the ethereal. In this world of ours where the living meets the dead, Nicoll stands as the bridge. Join him as he uncovers the truth that lies beyond the veil. Remember, in the realm of the paranormal, there's always more than meets the eye.
James Clark Nicoll, a 52-year-old baker from Perth, Scotland, who emigrated to Council Bluffs, Iowa with his wife and 5 children in 1871, was found dead Tuesday morning, March 17, 1885, lying frozen in about 15 inches of water in a 10th Avenue Council Bluffs ditch that led into Indian Creek. A successful businessman, Nicoll was known as a well-respected community member. He'd left his home about 8 p.m. the previous evening. Mary Lou McGinn reported in a Council Bluffs non-pareil article published August 4, 2014. When found, McGinn said, Nicoll was without hat, shoes, or stockings. Despite an investigation, the mystery surrounding Nicoll's death was never solved. Nicoll's first bakery store in Council Bluffs City Bakery was located on the north side of Broadway, across from the Ogden Hotel, and the family lived above the business. Business thrived, and in the summer of 1884, Nicoll built a new building at 130 West Broadway, where he moved his home and business. McGinn said of the business district's history, the 100 block was the business district of the early Mormon settlement in the valley of Indian Creek. The area was known as Miller's Hollow. The stores, mostly outfitting stores built of wood, were destroyed by fire in 1853 to 54 and subsequently replaced by brick buildings. The building erected by James Nicoll replaced a one-story bakery. The building, still standing, remained a bakery well into the 20th century. James Clark Nicoll was born January 15, 1833, in Perth, Scotland in Perthshire County to David and Helen McIntyre Nicoll. He married Amelia Hutton and they had 5 children before emigrating to the U.S. 2 other children were born in Iowa. James Nicoll was laid to rest in the Fairview Cemetery in Council Bluffs, Pottawatomie County, Iowa. His last remaining child, daughter Margaret Nicoll, died in 1957.
Alright, so we're here on 10th Avenue. That's Indian Creek right there. So we're right in the general spot that James Nicoll was killed or found dead. So I've already done the explanation, the history of what happened to James. So we're gonna do just a spirit box session right here with the train going on in the background. So we're gonna do a spirit box or a ghost box session and just see if we get anything. I'll ask questions and see if James' spirit is still here or any resemblance of it. So here we go. James Nicoll, are you still around? James, if you're here, can you let me know like what year you died or how old you were? James, can you tell me who murdered you?
One more time. There's something to it. Somewhere. Sponsor, Dr. Put them online at an airport.
Can you tell me where your bakery was located?
Local spot.
A local spot? The community? Infamous? James Nicoll, why were you murdered? Can you tell me that?
Local place. On the flip side, things like that. A family that is
happy to talk. Can you tell me what year you died?
Something like that. And my favorite talk, steak evangelist.
Huh. So yeah, I can't go too far over because that's all private property. But I don't know. Let's see if I can. Maybe if I go closer. I mean, we're on 10th Ave. So James was found on 10th Ave in a ditch leading into Indian Creek. Well, Indian Creek is right there, and this is the corner of 10th Ave. It ends here, so.
COO, and he.
James, are you here?
Giant question mark.
Giant question mark.
Solution that. Yeah, they're not booty. We're on the Kickapoo. What's that?
Okay. Well, that was the ghost box session here at James Nicoll's murder site. We're probably going to move on now to, Joseph Floyd's spot, and yeah, we'll see you over there.
Less than a block away, but 82 years later, another unsolved homicide was committed. Joseph Joe Jr. Floyd, 42 of Council Bluffs, was shot in the head in the early morning hours on Saturday, July 1st, 1967. Police found Floyd's body lying in some water near railroad tracks on 10th Avenue between 9th and 10th Streets with bullet wounds to his head. According to a non-pareil article dated July 2nd, 1967, a trail of blood near the middle of 10th Avenue led to the place where Floyd's body was found. A blood-stained handkerchief was found at the edge of the street next to the railroad tracks. The officer's report states there was a considerable amount of blood loss, and that a trail of blood led from the street across the tracks and to the location of the deceased. Police weren't certain how long Floyd's body had been beside the tracks, but County Attorney George Noak said it was believed Floyd had been killed sometime during a 12-hour period prior to when police were notified at 10:30 a.m. Saturday. Edward L. Stephen, 1000 Cathy Lane, a Union Pacific Railroad switchman, called police after seeing the body by the tracks, the non-pareil said. Floyd appeared to have been shot with a small caliber handgun. A post-mortem examination conducted by Dr. Arthur Ciortino, acting for the county medical examiner, showed fragments of small caliber bullets lodged in Floyd's head. The weapon, possibly a .22 or .25 caliber gun, had not been recovered by police. Ciortino told authorities one bullet entered the rear of the head and traveled toward the front. The other entered at the front and went toward the rear. The non-pareil reported that when police arrived at the scene, Floyd's body was at the edge of a shallow pool of water, with his right arm and his wrist partially immersed. He was found lying face up. At this time, the offender is unknown and this case is active. Joseph J. Floyd, Jr. was born November 24, 1924, and served as a private first class with the United States Army during World War II. Joseph Joe Jr. Floyd is buried in the Garner Cemetery in Council Bluffs, Iowa. Anyone with information regarding this case is encouraged to contact the Council Bluffs Police Department, Criminal Investigation Division at 712-328-4765 or Crime Stoppers at 712-328-7867.
Okay, I'm here now on 10th Street or 10th Avenue, so I'm literally like a block away, not even a block. I was down there at the end, and now I'm here at 10th Avenue between 9th and 10th Street. This is where Joseph Joe Jr. Floyd was found dead, literally right here on the side of the road. Happened in 1967, so here we are doing the Ghost Box Spirit Session to see if Joseph is here. And I'm literally like right across, like all the police cars and everything are right here. This is the Public Works Maintenance Building, so. All right, let's see. Joe Jr., are you here? Joe, can you tell me who killed you?
Things we talk about. Represented my exuder to our community. You were talking. Affected the quarterback. Silence to the
Joe, can you tell me what happened to you?
zone is being here with us for all the time today. So probably. Thanks to opening and losing.
Joe, can you tell me what year you died?
No problem.
I heard like 60, 67.
Omaha State.
67.
Hey, great talking to you.
Great talking to you, Joe. Thank you. Can you tell me who shot you?
The state of course. You want to finish for the weekend? The hospital join us. Donna, welcome back. The U.S. Department.
Joseph Floyd, can you tell me who shot you?
And, there's hope. Wanted to. Western Iowa. Message to you.
Huh. Alright, that was interesting. Alright, so this has been the spot, the murder site of Joseph Floyd. He literally was right there. Or found in this ditch. Or side of the road, basically. Alright, so that's the last part. So 10th Avenue, 2 unsolved murders. One in 1885 and one in 1967. And yeah. So I'm gonna get out of here though, because they're probably wondering what I'm doing. There's cameras all over because, yeah. Alright, but peace.